Hi everyone, this is Smriti. Welcome to QA automation classes. So in the last session, we have seen how to install the plugins through Jenkins CLI and through the HPI file, right? And before that, we have seen how to use the Jenkins user management module and download the plugins from the UI, right? So today we're going to look into the user management. Okay, so what exactly is the user management and why we need to learn it? So basically this user management is like the admin of the Jenkins, right? The admin user of the Jenkins, they can give certain access to the certain users, right? So now when I log into the application as a admin user, I can do everything, right? But what if you want to restrict some access to some particular project, like you can build some project or you can delete some project, right? So there are different various types of the access related access you can give, right? So those things can be done with the help of the user management, right? So let's see. Let me open the Jenkins localhost colon 8080. So admin credentials. Okay, so now I'm the user who logged in, right? So now if I go to manage Jenkins, okay, okay, so here you see list of the options. Okay, so here you see the security. Okay, click on the security. So here we have to define those securities. Okay, so now if you see, what is that security? Plain text markup formatter. Okay, here authorization, so logged in user can do anything. Okay, so we have to do the setups over here. Okay, so before that we have to create some users, right? So how to create the user? So let's see, there are users, right? Create, modify, and delete the user. So if you create on the users, click on the users, you see that is admin user. Okay, so name is Smriti Estate. Okay, so basically you see Smriti Estate here, user ID is admin. If you want to update it, okay, so here full name, API token, console URL. Okay, so these are the details that we have given. If you want to update, you can update it. Okay, okay, so I'll just say admin here. Okay, admin. Okay, just apply and say okay. So now you can see the username is changed to admin. Yes or no? So now the username is admin, logged in user is admin here. Okay, so now if I go to again to dashboard, manage Jenkins, so users. Okay, so let's first create few users. Okay, so I'll just say test one. Okay, and password I'll keep the same. Okay, so username and password I need to type it. So test one. Okay, other fields are not mandatory, like even this one not mandatory, so I'll create user. Okay, it is asking. Okay, so I can see test one at the rate abcd.com. Instead of abcd I just give gmail. Let's give gmail.com. Okay, so this is the one. Let's create another test 2. Okay, so okay, so test 2 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, my god. Okay, so test 2. Let's see. So this is also done. Let's create one more, test 3. Okay, so let's create 4 users and then we'll see different types of the rules assigned to them. Okay, so test 3 at the rate gmail.com. Let's create one more, test 4. Okay, So test 4, test 4, test 4. So test 4 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, fine. So if you see, so we have one admin user and 4 test users. Okay, so let me log out. So now let's try to log in with test 1. Let's see what happens. Keep me signed in. Okay, so now if you see, I'm able to log in and I'm able to see all the options here, right? New item, build history, manage Jenkins, my views, everything I'm able to see, right? So there is no restriction at all. So when you create a new user and you try to log in, there are no access restriction as of now, right? So, and also I have shown you, we don't see any access configuration related settings, right? If you go to the manage Jenkins, if you go to the security, I just showed you before, just showing you one more time. So yeah, here if you see authorization, the logged in user can do anything, right? So we need to give some restrictions over here, right? We need to say, okay, test 1 user can do certain things, test 2 user can access certain things, right? So that kind of things, how would you do that, right? So for that one we need a plugin, right? So that is called as the role based authorization strategy. So here you see legacy mode, logged in user can do anything, matrix based security, project based matrix authorization strategy, right? So we need a role based authorization strategy. This option is not at all visible here. So let's say role based authorization, role-based authorization strategy Jenkins. Okay, so this is nothing but your HVI file you need to download, right? Login. Okay, stay signed out. Okay, so open this one. Okay, so this is nothing but your role-based authorization strategy. Okay, so now we can go. So here you see in the authorization role-based strategy option will come. Okay, so now let's go to download usage. Okay, so you can read about it over here, right? What exactly it does, right? So if you want to understand more, we'll see that. Okay, so no worries, we'll see that. Okay, so documentation releases. Okay, so go to releases to download it. Okay, so this is the version what we are going to download. So download direct link. Okay, so let's wait for that HVI file to get downloaded. Okay, so this is done. So now, as you know, how to install this from the HVI file. So let's go to the security. Okay, so Jenkins. Now go to plugins. Okay, so in the plugins you go to the advanced settings and you choose the HVI file over here. So if I go to downloads, role strategy.hvi, I just open it. Okay, and then let's say deploy. So it is installing now. You take this option, restart Jenkins when installation is complete. Okay, so let's wait for it to download and install the plugin from the HVI file, and then it will restart the system. Okay, so if you want to see, like you will see a image like this. Okay, so if you see, you will see this kind of options. Okay, where you can create the different roles and assign the different roles to them. Okay, so if you want like overall which role you want to assign to which group, right? And overall what are the things you need to have, the read, write, execute, delete, right? If you see here, right, everything is listed out there. So similarly we'll see that one. Okay, so this is done, I believe. Okay, restarting Jenkins is pending. Okay, so it need to restart the Jenkins now. Go back to top page, you can restart. Okay, okay, restarting is pending. So let's wait for Jenkins to finish. Okay, so it is restarting. Let me close this one. Okay. So after the Jenkins is restarted, we have to first go and verify whether this plugin is there or not, and then we need to go and start looking at the authorization drop down that we saw on the security, right? So it should give us the role based strategy option now. Okay, so now if you see available installed, okay, so now you can see here, right? Just type role based. Okay, sorry, role based authorization strategy, right? So this is enabled. Okay, so it is saying these three are ready for the updates. If you want, you can do. It's okay. So let's do the update here. Let them do that in the background. Okay, so let's go to our Jenkins dashboard and then go to the manage Jenkins, and let's go to security, and now let's go to the authorization. Can you see the new option is added, role based strategy? This is what we, so here I'm in the test one, right? And I'm saying anyone can do anything. Okay, so here you can see the role based strategy, right? So if I have to apply this role based strategy, what will happen? So now if I say role based strategy, select here, and I log out, so only this test one user will be able to log in and other users will be denied access. But that's what we don't want, right? We want the admin user to have the access, and we'll have some restrictive access to the this test 1, test 2, test 3 and test 4 user. So how to do that? So let's log out from test 1 user console and now log in with admin user. Okay, so let's say admin, and here also admin password, sign in. Now go to manage Jenkins, so security. So now you say role based strategy. Okay, and here you just say apply. Okay, okay, okay. So now let's see what happens. So now log out from here. Now try to log in with the test users. Let's say test 1. Okay, logging with the test 1 user. So you can see access denied. Okay, I'm able to log in, but it doesn't have any access. Okay, it doesn't have even any access, nothing is given, right? So now I'll do the logout. Let's do the test 2. What happens here? Same thing will happen for all those test users or other users apart from the admin users, right? So I'll just show you all those 3 logins. Okay, so similarly for the test 4. Okay, so these users doesn't have any access now because we have not given any access to them. Only admin user has all the access now. Okay, so admin. So if I log in, I'm able to log in now. Okay, through the admin user. Okay, so till this everyone is clear, right? So that's all to this session, guys. If you guys are really enjoying my sessions, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel and please share them with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get benefited out of it. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you are really enjoying this session, please like the content. Okay, and please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to Q automation classes for more exciting cool playlist, right? We have already completed a lot of cool playlist. Also there are upcoming playlists are there, so stay tuned to Q automation classes, guys. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.